Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and this week's pick a card reading. We're posing the question, what master, ascendant master or whatever, ascendant master has a message for you? We have 3 piles. Pile 1 here with the clear quartz crystal, pile 2 with the tiger's eye, and pile 3 with the green calcite. So feel into each pile or scroll down to the timestamps below and click on the pile that best resonates with you or the pile that you're most drawn to. And I will see you at your pile. See you soon. Hey there, superstars. Welcome, pile 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading where we are asking the masters what you need to know. What master has a message for you? So you picked the clear quartz crystal, and the master that wanted to come through for you today, the message was interesting. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. So that is your card, and Kuan Yin would like to come through for you today. And automatically with this card and this stone, I'm just getting this sense with you, pile 1, is that you're undergoing a purification period, especially with the purple, a transformation that's occurring within you. A purification to release some of the edges, to release some of the hardness that's been within you, that's been surrounding you within your life. Now, it's occurring from the inside out, pile 1. Where you're releasing and you're purging just different layers and different corners and crevices within it could be your physical body, it could be your emotional or mental. It's going to vary with all of you. But for the most part, it could be all of it because they're all connected. But with all of these lotuses coming up, right? It's like you're blossoming. Different aspects of yourself are coming through. At this point, and there's some things that are just peeking through and other things that are really starting to blossom into its fullness, which is really, really beautiful. And Kuan Yin is coming through saying, be gentle with yourself, stay present with the process of it, because the process is this beautiful unfoldment that's occurring, this beautiful unfoldment that is you. And to remind yourself that this is a process and to give yourself that care and compassion through this process. You see, we undergo these processes in life, these really difficult moments, these transformative periods. And it's so easy to, get rigid about it and to be a perfectionist about it, especially when especially when, some of us are overachievers or there's a high bars already set or standards that have already been, put in our reality, these standards that we need to meet. And Kuan Yin is saying, she's really focusing on the yin here, and to kind of disregard others and even your own expectations of what's happening, and getting back into that state of just beingness, this unconditional love and acceptance for yourself of where you are today and this beautiful being, because where you are does not even close, represent who you are. It's just a process that your soul came in to want to experience in this lifetime, period. So, sorry, I have a message coming through. And so you may have some demands around you or expectations that you've placed on yourself, but you're being asked to come back into that gentleness, into that softness, giving yourself that space to allow that softness to come through. Again, 411, by the way, on the timer, or 414 on the timer. Those may be significant numbers for you. And I'm also getting that spirit reminding you that they're around, and to remember the spirit within you in your physical reality. Okay, and by that I mean realizing that you're more than just your physical self and your surroundings. That material world isn't all of you. Okay, and to give yourself space to experience these different aspects of yourself. Okay, the layers, the layers, the layers. I don't know if you can see that, but like the layers in the sky, right? All these beautiful colors, the layers in her clothes. You are a multifaceted, multi-dimensional being, and there are things that are coming up. And these could be tools, this could be spiritual gifts. These are aspects of yourself that want to come up and blossom. But it's requiring a bit of a purge, a release, a letting go. But it's difficult to really truly let go when we are being very hard or controlling or set in a specific way. And Kuan Yin is saying, step back, be gentle with yourself. Give yourself the space, the time, the compassion to allow this transition to occur. Because you are expanding, my friends, in ways that, for some of you, it's just really unexpected ways, but they're really delightful, like exciting ways. And it may be ways that your mind just can't comprehend because the logical mind has a more linear perspective, but it's in the way that your soul wants to express itself. That's really going to bring you joy and open up that heart of yours further. So let's continue. We're going to pull from the Starseed Oracle deck. Oh, matches. Okay. So, Kuan Yin, what else do you got for Pile 1 Collective? Thank you. So we have here, you're not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, community. In the space, in the in-between, Pile 1, like in that time of just beingness, what I'm getting here is that you're going to really start to sense that you're not alone, that you're going to get the in-between. You're going to sense the in-between, the unseen world, the life beyond the veil. And so I feel like that's why you're being requested to just take a bit of a step back for a moment and give yourself the space, because there's something that's coming through for you that's going to clear out some of the past. And I'm hearing for some of you, like the storm that's either been within you or in your exterior world. Taking that step back, there's just going to be a clearing out that happens. Okay, and through that clearing out, it's leading to this opening of reconnection. And this could be a reconnection with past loved ones. That's what I'm hearing. And that maybe this connection to your past loved ones, feeling that connection with them, that spiritual connection. For some of you, it's this connection to your higher self, to that spirit, of that higher perspective of you. And some of you, it's just your soul team. Regardless of what it is, there's an opening that's happening with you through this space. So if some of you are frustrated about not really seeing clearly or not seeing the movement forward, they're trying to say, like here, look at these here for a sec. You see this circle? I feel like that represents the circle around her. And it's like giving yourself that space away from that storm will clear it up, will totally clear it up. And for some of you, it's just walking away from that storm, walking away from that cloudiness. And this is one thing that I do when I'm trying to make a decision. I'll look at something, like for example, these pick a card readings. I'll look at the pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and the pile, when I look at it through my visual eyes, whichever pile number, like I can read clearly, is the pile that I pick. And I feel like that's kind of a message, like an overall message along the path. The clearest path, not the one that's shiniest, but the one that's clear in your vision, that's solid, is the path. Now, take that for whatever it's worth for you, and if it resonates, and, you know, obviously see what works for you and your reality. But I know for me, it's like, if it's cloudy, if it's not clear, I don't go in that direction. I go in the one that feels right in my heart. That's what's clear. Anyway, I hope that helps. But you're walking away from a storm, pile one. Be gentle with yourself in the process as you do so, because you're doing a great job. And I feel like for you, your third eye is opening. And you're seeing more clearly and clearly as you walk away from the storm and the noise around you. Again, it's a purification. It's beautiful. So I'm going to pull one more card. So for pile one spirit, pile one collective, what is up with the purples? Pile one collective, Kuan Yin, thank you. We have joy and delight. Beautiful. Open your heart to joy. And that's what you're moving towards. This space of being in joy, following the light, and being in delight. This purification will not last that long. I feel like you've been undergoing it for a while, hence the be patient with yourself and compassionate with yourself through this process, because again, you're being expanded and opened up. You're coming out of the darkness, my friends, and into the light. And that's why I say the clearer option, because the sun, your sun, I hope this is going to make sense. Your sun is shining down on your path. But it doesn't matter, because all paths lead home. Okay, so whatever path you choose is the path that's perfect for you. I don't know, that could be for someone out there that might be feeling a little bit of dissonance, but it will be clear for you. It will be clear for you because your heart is expanding and it will show you the way. For some of you, you're moving into a community, or this is about a community, a group of friends or people or whatnot. And you're coming out of the darkness into the light, into a more clear space, into a more peaceful space, a more gentler space. Know this, my friends, there will be people to match you and meet you on your level. Trust, have faith, because like attracts like, period. Okay? And so if you're feeling alone right now, you won't be for much longer. You really won't. Like you've been going through a process of, I'm hearing exploration and what was the other word? Exploration and exportation? Okay, I don't know. But it's like exploration and then like dishing out, letting go of the things that no longer serve you and allowing room and space for something new to come in. We talked about spiritual gifts, but also, you know, a support system coming through for you to really love you and support you. But please note, they too have been going through their own evolution and spiritual journey. So they'll pop up in due course as you pop up. Okay, the reason why I say that is that she's there. You see this popping up, you see this popping up, this one's not quite open yet, but it's there. This one's not quite open too, but it's still there. And this could also be referring to the people that surround you now as you're walking your path. We all have a divine timing. We all have a time to sprout, and it's divinely designed. There's a reason for it. And so I know it might suck because you see beyond the ordinary, my friends, to see what may be happening in the world or within the people around you, but everyone has their time. And as you look at the surroundings around you, as you look at the people around you, the message that's coming through here for you is, remember this card. We all blossom at different times. And that's the beauty of creation, Okay, that's what creates diversity. That's what creates the layers within us and around us of reality, dimensions. And so you're being encouraged to remember that as you're navigating your day. So pile 1, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. This was such a beautiful reading. And if you did like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye. Hey there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading as we ask the masters, what message do they have for you? So let's see what master you picked out. So you picked the Tiger's Eye Crystal, and the master that you picked was the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Interesting. All right, so there's something that's blossoming within you, Pile 2. Okay, it's this shift of perspective that's coming through here. Something is blossoming, and here they're bringing me to sacred vision. Your vision is changing. How you're seeing reality is changing. You're expanding, you're evolving, you are upgrading, Pile 2. And that upgrading that's happening is actually changing the way you see reality, and in turn your root chakra. Okay, they're showing me a connection between your eyes and your root chakra, and it's changing the way that you have been seeing your reality and how you will be seeing your reality, because you're now you're shifting to a higher perspective to be able to see what may have happened in the past as well as what's happening in the present in a whole new light, from a whole new angle. Gosh, my coordination isn't really good when I'm looking at the camera. Okay. So you are elevating. Now through this elevation process, this upgrading process, there's a rebalancing, they're showing me, between your higher chakras and your lower chakras. Okay, a rebalancing. It's almost like this. So you may feel this kundalini rising within you, or just like some sort of shifting of energy if you're sensitive to energies throughout the body, because your body's shifting. The energies are shifting. There's a reconfiguring that's happening internally, okay? That's going to help to support this new vision, or maybe this new vision is a result of this new rebalancing that's happening. Because as you elevate, they're saying no boundaries here. Your root chakra is now opening up. Maybe it's because of the root chakra opening up. Is that what it is? They're like, there's this whole rebalancing that's happening for you. And the root chakra is opening up. And therefore, as a result, how you're seeing your reality is shifting. You're going to be seeing from a whole different perspective, Pile 2, where you're going to actually see where you've been limiting yourself. And you've been looking at things in a limited perspective. Okay, that's really cool, because once you see that, then you realize, like, holy crap, we can go so much further than where we have been. And that's where you're going. You're shifting. But as a result, what's coming through here with the Miriam is, it's like you're going to be seeing your old perspective and then your new perspective. It's almost like the splitting, because they're showing me here with the split. It's together, but they're apart. They're connected, but they're apart. And it's like you're going to start to see these different perspectives of different things. And guess what? Eventually, you'll get to this whole state of oneness, which is such a beautiful space to be. But I digress. Right now is an important time for you, Pile 2. And you're being requested to really utilize your eyes. Not translate, but use your eyes. Use your vision. Because you're seeing things in a different way. There's a commitment. I feel like there's a new commitment that's happening with yourself. Okay, through this process. You're seeing things in a different way. This could be now or this could be transpiring soon. But it's like there's this growth within you that has been happening as a result of this energy shift. And it's creating this greater commitment to yourself. And I don't know, this process that you're undergoing, but there's a greater commitment to something that's occurring as a result of all of this. And it's beautiful. Sacred vision. And it's with the tiger's eye, which is both about focus, persistence, right? And just staying focused on the goal. But your goals run so much deeper than what maybe you've been doing previously. And so your goals are going to shift. Or maybe that your priorities are going to be shifting as a result of this change of self, change of vision, seeing multiple perspectives. But they're saying here, keep yourself open. Remember that love has no boundaries, that you have no boundaries on how far you can expand. And allow this process to happen, because there's something about the Trinity coming through. Okay, this rebalancing within between the body, the mind, and the spirit that's happening here with you. Again, you're like upgrading. That's what they're saying. So I'm going to pull another card here. So the Miriam. What messages do you have for Pile 2 Collective, please? The Miriam. Pile 2 Collective. Thank you. You too, huh? You too. You guys got this card too. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. I did shuffle them off camera and on camera. All right, so for you, okay, so for you, Pile 2, what I'm getting here is, hold on, give me a second. Let me look at this card. You're going to be seeing, Pile 2, where you thought there wasn't connection, but there really was. For some of you, you're just going to be getting greater connection, a greater understanding about the connections that you do have with people and why there is a connection between you two or you and them. For some of you, it's like this clearing out of the old. And for some of you is a deep dive into the shadow. Regardless, it's like this visionary sort of energy of like this deep dive into an aspect of your reality. Your eyes are taking you to a deep dive. Like I'll show you how I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this as an eye and you zooming in to different parts of your life. Some of you are going to be going right into that light. Okay, some of you are going to just be going into the darkness, okay, to just kind of venture into the shadow because there's something that spirit wants you to see. Some of you are going to be getting some insight that's going to be impact how you process what you are seeing. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, but all of you will be having a profound experience that is then affecting your root chakra and the blossoming of your sense of self, your sense of this world, your sense of, excuse me, how you want to move in this world. Things are shifting for you, Pile 2. So for some of you, you're being asked to open up from the possible to the impossible. Open up your vision from that limited perspective and open it up. Well, what else? How big can this get? How far can we take this? Regardless, there will be light in the areas. I feel like there's certain things that are going to be lit up for you to see. So if it's lit up, it's in your face. What is it showing you? For some of you, if it's lit up and it's in your face and it's not exactly a pleasant moment, Is this something that needs to be forgiven? Is this something that needs to be healed? If so, now's the time to walk through it. It's right in front of you. And with the see the light in all, yeah, that's going to be shining through. You'll know which direction to take. And whatever is in front of you, you're being like, it's like the vision is going to be changing, your perspective, how you're looking at circumstances and situations, that's going to change. It's really, really beautiful, and it's really empowering to be able to take a situation and transform it into something that actually works for you, something that's actually beautiful, translated into something beautiful, especially when it's heavy, dark stuff. But you have this power. That's what they're coming through and saying. They're like, you have this power to do that. You have been doing that to some degree, whether you realize it or not. But now you're taking it to the next level. They're strengthening. Your focus is being strengthened. So we're going to pull one more card. All right, for pile 2. Pile 2 spirit, well, the Miriam, I should say, for pile 2, final message. What would you like pile 2 to know? Thank you. Companionship, animals. I love that. It's one of my favorite cards. Okay. I said this with pile 1, I believe, and I'm going to say this with you too, pile 2, because I feel like that's what's really coming through. With the shift in vision, my friends, this higher perspective, some of you are going to be really seeing beyond the veil. Some of you are going to be seeing your connection to different realms. And some of you are going to be seeing how you've been guided this whole way through. And this could be through like spirit animals, or just animals or numbers, you know, all these synchronicities that we see in life. The stranger on the street that said hello and like picked up your mood. You're going to see how you've been supported along the way. And for some of you, with that raccoon, I feel like you're just kind of coming out of the darkness and seeing things with fresh new eyes, a fresh new perspective. A lighter perspective, pile 2. Regardless, it's a shift on how you're seeing the world. Again, we're doing from 2 to 1. So we have a 21 there. Oh my God, that's so weird. And the timer said 12:21. So that might be symbolic for someone out there. But the 2 to the 1, it's like a countdown to 0. The 0 being the unknown. To me, it's like the ultimate. It is that point, that 0 point of peace. You're coming to that point of just pure, unlimited potential. It's a beautiful place to be, pile 2. So as you get to that point, enjoy the process of this, because some of you are still weeding out some of the old to get there, to get to that part of your spiritual path. And they're saying, use your eyes, go with the process. What are you seeing? What's the story that's unfolding in front of you? Because there is a story that had transpired in the past that's led you to this point. And that's going to help to dictate what you see in the future. Okay? So, pile number 2, and then I'm going to end this reading with this final line because they just draw me to it. Remember that love has no boundaries. All right? So, pile 2, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, the Miriam, for this reading. And do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You picked the green calcite. Let's see what Master wants to come through for you and what messages they have for you. So you picked, oh, love it, Isis. Magic manifesting. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it was interesting because when I pulled this card, I didn't look like they were all face down, and I just got this sense of like this massive like force of like divine feminine energy coming through. And with the green calcite, like to me, it represents like the heart chakra. It's an aspect of healing. It's an aspect of the heart chakra as well. So let's get into this here, because right away I'm being drawn to the ankh and the throat here, because it depends on the angling of how I look at this card, but it's drawing me to this throat, and the throat to me represents divine will, but for some reason lately it's been representing like creativity, this creative flow coming through the throat. And that's what I'm getting with here for you. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. That's what they're saying. That's what Isis is saying, especially with her like her beautiful, like focused, powerful blue eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but I can. And I'm just getting this sense from her of, you know, now is the time. The energies are really ready for change. Like it's just ready for manifestation to happen. It's simmering. It's been simmering for a while, and things are starting to flow. The momentum is starting to build for your manifestations that want to come through. They're ready to come through, she's saying. But she's asking you to stay focused here and to remember that when things may not be panning out, it's because at this moment, it's time for you to really be in your divine feminine. You know, we've been taught that, you know, we have to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. But Isis is coming through with this energy of, you've done the work. You've done the work. Now's the time to just be open. Be open and in your own energy, in your own space. Because that's the thing about like Isis, is like she can just stand there and she's a mega powerhouse, right? You can just see it. She embodies it. And therefore she just pulls it right in. I don't know if you're getting that sense, but I totally am. But she's coming through saying that right now the energies are just perfect for you, for manifestation. So now's the time more than ever, when one might think they have to continue to move and to do, now's the time for you to just kind of take a step back and pay attention. Because there may be moments where you have to move, but right now conserve your energy and be in that space of allowing, and know that it's coming to you. Know that it's being magnetized to you. Because change is happening, and you're in this perfect prime state for allowing things to flow through you. And if you don't think you are, my friend, ask yourself, why not? And does everything need to be perfect in order for you to manifest your dreams? Stay focused. Don't let the mind talk you out of what your heart knows, because your heart knows the way. So follow your third eye vision, your vision of what you want, what your heart desires, and listen. Listen to the wind. Listen to what might be approaching you. Just be receptive to what's happening around you, but stay focused on your dreams, because change is coming for you, my friends. And I feel like you've known this for a while, but now you're really starting to embody that change. Pile 3, you're really starting to embody that dream. And Isis is coming through saying, hold the vision, hold the course, and trust yourself. Okay? So we're going to the Starseed Oracle deck. So Isis, for pile 3. For pile 3, Isis, what other messages do you have for them for pile 3? Okay, Earth. Okay, so we have Earth, learned how, I can't even say this word, earthed. Okay, anyway, you know what I mean. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Beautiful card. You might have felt separate for a while, pile 3. Maybe you've been in a bit of a hermit mode or in a bit of an isolation period in your life, but it's kind of like you're grounding now. You're grounding an essence of yourself, this newer, upgraded version of yourself into your physical reality. And I feel like that's kind of what she's saying here too, is like part of the manifestation that's coming through for you, pile 3, is you. Is this upgraded version of yourself that's now being grounded into your physical reality. And they're saying something about like walking the walk, talking the talk. Wait, is that right? Is that the right phrase? Walking the walk, and basically just stepping up and just being that version of yourself, because you are. And that's why she was saying trust yourself, because it's the doubt that brings you back a step when you don't belong there anymore. You don't belong in that state of doubt, pile 3. Like, you're here now, she's saying. So walk the walk, talk the talk. The only thing that's preventing you from really just being here is yourself, is your lower self, your little self. Okay? Because it's like you've been she's saying like it's like as you ground in your physical reality, pile 3, like you really start to walk in your skin and just really allow yourself to be, just like trust yourself through this process. It's like things are going to open up for you, pile 3. You're going to start to see things in a different way. You're going to experience life. That's what it is. You're going to experience life in a different way. Where maybe you saw a lot of black and white or a lot of obstacles along your path. That's changing for you. It's like you're going to see life in a very multi-dimensional, colorful way, because that matches you and this new vibration that you are. This beautiful, upgraded, beautiful, colorful self that's coming through. And so some of you are delaying the process, and I don't mean it in a negative way at all. It's just, I don't know if that you're not seeing it. Excuse me. But it's kind of like you're not stuck, but it's like you're staying up here. And they're saying everything down here, all this beautiful light down here, is saying, no, you're ready. Come on, ground. And she's like up there like, well, I don't know if I'm really ready. You know, like all of this stuff is happening and I don't see clearly. And Isis is saying, you're ready. Stay focused, stay present, trust yourself. You are ready. There's something beautiful that wants to come through for you. And as you ground, the path will become clear. The path will come clear. It's the doubt that's holding you back. Interesting. And for some of you, it's the noise, it's the clutter. Or for some of you, for someone, there's somebody else. There's somebody holding you back. But sweetheart, no one can ever hold you back. It's all you. You're the master, my friend. You are the master. So, where are we going next? You want to go there? Okay, we'll go there. We're going to use the Life Purpose Oracle deck. So, Isis for pile 3. What do you want them to know? Thank you. Creative expression. See, wasn't I saying that? About the voice, about creativity. your soul longs to express itself creatively. There's something that you want to express that wants to come through you, pile 3. It's so evident, it's so clear, it's so powerful. That really wants to come through you. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's going to set you free. Meaning that constriction that maybe you're feeling in your body, that you're feeling in your heart, maybe in your soul, that's going to be set free. And it's obviously, it's connected to your heart. And for some of you, it's connected to this planet and what you want to bring forth in this world, on this planet, your gift to Gaia, your gift to this world. If you know what that is, if you know what that is, Isis is stay focused on it. Because it's going to spread your wings. It's going to open you up. It's going to help you to fly. And for those of you that don't, it's okay. For now, that's why she's saying, trust yourself, ground in the physical reality, and trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Walk the walk. And you'll see that it will become clearer and clearer as you just take each step. You're blossoming. Things are opening up for you, pile 3. And you'll start to feel the changes more in your physical body as you take each step, because it's like you're grounding each step, grounding different perspectives or different aspects of this higher version of yourself in your physical reality as you take each step. Every time you brush your teeth, every time you take a shower, every time you go to work, every time you're walking down the street, you are grounding this aspect of yourself. And again, trust yourself, because you have so much strength and so much power within you. And like your sixth sense is like, you have a great sixth sense. You know when something's off. You can smell when something's off. Trust yourself. Okay? So pile 3, that is your reading from Isis. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you, Isis, for this reading. Guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye.